Okay, so we are back home from pretty much an afternoon of PC parts hunting. We went to Albany and we picked up this. As I said, this is a GTX 1060 Ti for 250 New Zealand dollars. Not the best deal, as I said before, not the worst deal. But guess what? Straight after that, we didn't know if you said before, we got a GTX 1060 for $300, which also came with a 550 watt gold power supply. So it makes the GTX 1060 around about $250. So pretty much these two graphics cards cost the same. Also thrown in from my friend Matthew, my editor. He gave me a free Gigabyte B150M motherboard with an i5 6500. Pretty much for free. I don't really care. I think it might not work. I definitely gotta find some DDR4 RAM to actually test this thing on. But if this thing works, pretty much $0. So that's like $200. I don't have to spend anymore. So I'm pretty happy about that. So pretty much what we got is an i5 6500. Took the pound paste off of it, but frankly, as we use GD900, it's gonna be fine. So let's start repasting it. Hopefully this thing works too much. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into something that I don't know it works. But the board is pretty clean, so I'm betting on the fact that it works. Okay, so look at this GPU. Have a look, people. There is literally no thermal paste on it. I can even read the lettering. Okay. People, I don't know if this is a manufacturer's fault, but there's literally zero thermal paste, and that is... I don't even have to use isopropyl alcohol to clean this off. There's like literally none, because that's pretty much clean. Now, let's put this tiniest dot of a GD900. Actually, before we do that, let's just clean up this graphics card and its fans and stuff. It's not that dirty. Come on. Okay, so look at this GPU. So you saw before how dusty this is. Yeah, this is very, very, very dusty. Look at that dust. Yikes. This is dusty. Oh, I'm gonna start coughing all day. Okay, so update. I actually took the fan connector out and the actual plastic from that fan connector. I do not know how, but I did. Yikes. Let's try put this thing back on. Connect it back in. Yes. You guys see that? That's our fan connector right there. It's in. Okay. Let's see if this work. Put this thing back in. And never open it again, because if I do open this again, it will break. I don't want that to happen. So up, there you go. That's in. So today is a new day, and yes, if you saw yesterday, we cleaned up all these parts, but we actually never tested them. So today we'll be testing the parts I bought from the last segment, where I'm from like weeks ago, and we were like from this from last season, this SSD, which I don't know if it actually works. We got two power supplies, one we bought yesterday, and one from my friend, and we also have the motherboard from yesterday. From my friend too. So we've got a bunch of stuff to test today. Pretty much I'm not going to clean anything, I'm not going to do anything else. I'll just be testing. Okay, so we're on the GoPro, and the first thing we're testing was this computer. Pretty much immaculate, very, 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 very clean. And look, no bootable device detected. We can enter BIOS, CPU temperature. Pretty much okay. So that's one thing. We know that this computer actually works. And since we know this computer actually works, we can actually use the computer to test out our graphics cards. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so pretty much this is our GTX 1060 I got for an awesome deal with a power supply, and look, it works. There you go, just getting the device drivers ready, putting my test drive. If you watched Joseph, I believe if you watched the $1,000 gaming PC video, this SSD corrupted on me. I know it's still corrupt because I haven't bothered fixing it. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's just that computer's issue. Anyways, let's run some benchmarks. Okay, so currently we are on the road again, this time at night on a school day, to go to a McDonald's parking lot to buy computer parts. Yes, very, very sketchy. I could be scammed, I could not be scammed, but I'm very certain that I'm not being scammed. He showed me proof, he showed me evidence, I can easily check when I'm there. So, I'm on the road, hope I don't get scammed, we've got all the cameras, it'll be funny, great content, but anyways, see you then. Okay, so we just picked it up. It is a GTX 1070. It looks like a GTX 1070. He showed me it's a GTX 1070, and yes, it is technically hacked out. It was a gigabyte model, so we still have the two fans, 1070, a PC, hard drives for like for a price of one 1070, bro. I'm pretty happy. Anyways, bro, like apparently the kid got like bad grades, bro. So like people like watching. Get your good grades so you can keep your PC, because apparently his dad, like his son's got bad grades and like he's had to sell a PC, so that's pretty funny. Anyways, let's see what the heck is wrong with this thing. We hit the studio. If you watched the season premiere of Joseph Zhang Flips PCs, you would know that I bought a GTX 1070 PC for 500 New Zealand dollars. Yeah. Anyway, so pretty much it is a new day today, so pretty much today the goals are just to assemble another computer, and that's about it. I don't know, I'm also, since I respond to the people who want my computers, who are technically my friends, and other people who find me on Instagram, so definitely going to go do that. But first, if you guys have not watched the Scuffed PC video, I'm sure the video came out alongside this video, so go check that out. I'll put something up here, so you guys can see what that video is all about. But anyways, let's start building. Okay, so pretty much it has been about 30 minutes, half an hour, and currently my mental state is not the best, so I don't feel that good today. But yes, this is the power supply. I know it actually works, but if you see inside, this thing is full of dust. So I gotta clean this power supply. Okay, so currently, right now, we are actually installing Windows. So pretty much this computer turns on, and nothing as expected, because the guy I buy motherboards from and CPUs and RAM sells them to me, and they're always actually working. I haven't actually ran into any issues. The only issue I have with this motherboard is that the USB 3.0 was kind of a bit bent, so pretty much I had to bend it back. Yes, so I would never recommend taking this USB 3.0 off ever again, as it can cause issues, and we don't want to bend the pins, as USB 3.0 pins are very, very delicate. When we get home, we'll definitely be testing it, and then we just found a GTX 980 deal for 980 Ti deal for $350. Last time I bought a 980 Ti, it was $450, so this is actually a pretty good deal, as it performs as well as a GTX 1070. Anyways, I'm gonna get changed out of school uniform. Let's go pick up this deal. so this is the 980 Ti. It's actually pretty clean, so I just don't think I actually need to do any cleaning. Got it for 350 New Zealand dollars, which is a great deal because the PC I built for 1,000 New Zealand dollars, which is a video coming soon or already published, costs around about 450. So this is a very good deal. Anyways, let's go pick up the case. Okay, so we just picked up a case. It's actually a pretty good case. Comes with a bunch of fans. I believe they are RGB, so pretty much this PC might not even need a case. But it also came with an IO shield, which I can't really use. But anyway, so pretty much I was putting down a bunch of offers for GTX 1050 Ti, and a dude, actually, I was like, oh, I'll give you 220. The guy was like, he wants two. Now he was like, nah, he's like 300 lower. So it's like, and then now he's like 250, bro. That is the power of walking away. So when you guys get deals, just walk away, because you'll get good deals. Anyways, let's hit that studio to see if this GTX 980 Ti I just bought also works, and it'll clean out the case. Okay, so we're back home, and the deals were this GTX 980 Ti, which I got for $350. I believe there might actually be a GPU price crash, because usually these things retail for $450. This is probably the lowest I've ever seen it. Anyways, we also got a Sigma tip case. It's a pretty good case. It's see-through on the front. It's a glass on the side. It has kind of, I believe, for LED fans or RGB fans. I have no clue. But anyways, so thank you very much for watching episode 1 of season 3 of Joseph Sang Flips PCs. Yes, this will be a very interesting season, as I think there will be a GPU crash in prices. So, am I going to make a profit, or am I going to lose a bunch of money? Anyways, so see you in the next video. Okay, so this is the GTX 1050 Ti, and I thought this was a gigabyte model, but this is actually so. Pretty much right now, we've just built this computer onto an 8 card, as an 8 card is not conductive. So let's see if this thing works.